Have you guys been waiting for tides to change, for your luck to finally come through for you, baby? This is the week, okay? This is the week that it all changes for you. Welcome to our week ahead horoscope, where we're going to go and see what our spirit guides, angels, and ancestors want us to know for this beautiful week ahead. Okay. So let me know where you're watching from, how Virgo season has been treating you. Happy birthday also to all my Virgos celebrating a birthday this season. This is your time, honey. Turn up, celebrate your new life. And I'm celebrating with you in espíritu. Ya tú sabes. Okay. Are we here? Are we here? Okay, we're here. So I'm streaming on YouTube and Instagram. So yes, let me know where you're watching from and everything. You guys take advantage of this week. Why? Next week we have the lunar eclipse in Pisces. Okay, this is the first in Pisces. We've been having them in Aries. We've been having them in Libra, but now finally we are seeing that the nodes are shifting, and this is the beginning of a cycle. But it is a lunar eclipse, which means that things can get a little bit crazy. Okay. That's why they call people lunatics. Okay. From the lunar eclipse. No. But this lunar eclipse in Pisces is sure to be very dramatic and emotional, and as well, very, very spiritual, feeding into our spiritual health and our mental health and our physical health. That's what Virgo season wants us to do, baby. Okay. So for this lunar eclipse, we will be having a Reiki session. Okay. And the theme is Spirit Spa. Why Spirit Spa? It's our first one, okay? I wanted to feel like a spa experience for your spirit, for your aura, for your chakra system, okay? We're entering into a new cycle with this. I don't think y'all heard me when I said that. Did you hear me when I said that? Entering into a new cycle. Okay, so we need to go in fresh. We need to go in cleanse. We need to come in correct. Okay, so we're going to be spiritually cleansing ourselves, spiritually clearing ourselves. Lunar eclipses are about letting go, and we're going to need this energy. We're going to need this protection. Okay, trust me when I tell you, because it's about to turn up, especially October 2nd. Circle that one in your calendar. I know it's like a few weeks away, and we're talking about this week, but that's a really big, big, big date. Okay, it's a really big date. It's going to feel very intense as we are in eclipse season. So why, I'm doing this Reiki is so that we can really cleanse, clear, like I said. I'm going to also be going live the night of the lunar eclipse, which is Tuesday, September 17th. Okay, shout out to my friend Amanda. It's also her birthday. Happy birthday, Amanda. And so for this, I'll be going live. I'm going to be doing a guided meditative sound bath. So we're going to go through all your chakras, and then I'm going to be sending the Reiki. And then as well, I'll be posting up the Reiki report the next day with messages that come through. So it's kind of like you get a reading too. And we also do a reading on the live, a tarot, psychic oracle reading for like 30 minutes. So it's going to be awesome. It's going to be an experience. Cannot wait for this. And I actually I am tempted, honestly, for this to make some spiritual baths for this. Okay, I used to make bath teas back in the day. That could be a good vibe, or just salt soaks. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that too. I have like a lot of, salt is very cleansing. I have a lot of salt right here too on my work table. Okay. So I'll probably do something like that too. But secure a spot for the Reiki on my website, bigempressenergyllc.com. And if you can't watch the live, you can always watch the replay. Okay. Yes. Okay. It's a sign. It's like Pisces is baths. We need this. It's going to be good. And I'm excited. I've been wanting to make it. I have a lot of ideas. Because I'm working through a rebrand for my Botanica. So I also will be doing a sale as well on Botanica products, because I want to get rid of the old packaging before we get the new packaging. Okay. That's another thing. Child. All right. But we do things step by step, day by day, baby. Okay. So I hope you guys are all enjoying your eclipse season. Y'all, let's get into this week ahead. Why did I say, oh, this is going to be a great week? But you guys, we have some magical alignments in the sky. And I know you guys are just so sick and tired of hearing about all the BS, all the retrogrades, all the eclipses. So let's lean into the sweetness of life. Let's lean into the good side. Okay. How are we feeling too after we just had the moon in Scorpio? Was a secret revealed to you? Also, you guys, the Mercury square to Uranus was crazy. It was the last square. We talked about it last week. And, this could have brought nervousness, anxieties, tensions, and random encounters, random invites, changes of plans, okay, this weekend. So I'm excited about that. Yes, I try to make it positive, you guys. Okay. Today, Monday, September 9th, we're going to be having Mercury moving into Virgo, okay, which is the sign that it rules. Okay, it's home in Virgo. So it's going to be really nice with Mercury in Virgo. Okay, finally out of the post shadow period after September 11th. It will be that will be the post shadow period clearance, and we're good to go. Okay, Mercury enters into Virgo. So when we have this, we're going to be having people a lot more in their head, okay, and analyzing situations. And I think this is going to be really, really great because we can kind of be super great researchers with Mercury and Virgo. We can pay attention to details. We can be like task rabbits and getting things done. So I think this is going to be motivating us too and activating us to have behaviors that help us to feel clean, purified from the inside out. Okay. I feel this strong energy of like a baño. Someone needs a baño. Y'all need a spiritual bath. Maybe that's why I need to make one. Okay. This week too. Then we have the sun, which is in Virgo as well, which is going to be squaring to Jupiter and Gemini. So the mutable placements, okay? The Gemini, Sagittariuses, Virgo, Pisces, you guys are going to be feeling this the most, okay? So sun, moon, rising, Venus, Mercury, these main planets, if you have them in these mutable signs, you can be getting some good luck, success, victory, okay? When we think about the sun, this is our focus. And with it's squaring to Jupiter, our focus is going to be expansion. Our focus is going to be wisdom. Our focus is going to be also how can we get to the bag? And this is going to be a lucky week, okay? Some of y'all might be doing a lotto or something like that as well. But the other thing with Jupiter, the other side of Jupiter is excess, okay? Sometimes expansion moves into excess. And that's when we can be indulgent. So moderation, not eating everything that you want to eat, not drinking everything you want to drink, okay? Because Jupiter could have us a little bit go crazy. And this weekend too, Venus, another planet that's a feel-good planet, is going to be trining, which is a sweet aspect, meaning that these energies are going to be, it's more passive. It's not as active. You have to work for it. But with Venus trining Jupiter, we can be feeling that wanting, if it feels good, Venus, if it feels good, I'm going to do it in excess, Jupiter. So this weekend, maybe you want to plan, where you're going to eat, what you're going to wear, going out to a good restaurant, cooking yourself something good, being with people who feed your spirit. Okay. That could be really, really beautiful. It's going to feed into our optimism. It's going to feed into our faith and our love. Okay. It's going to feed into the good things in life. But again, moderation and discipline. Not trying to do too much. And this weekend, we could have a tendency to overbook ourselves, okay? Be too busy, especially with Mercury and Virgo. We want to be busy bodies. So make sure you're also not trying to tend to too many things because you might come up short with that. But that's basically another thing that we have this week also is Mars is going to be squaring to the nodes. So with this energy, we can be taking fated action. Okay. Fated action. Some people will be having divine rage. Divine rage is going to be a catalyst for your next step. So sometimes we want to, like rage and anger is all bad, but sometimes you need that fuel. Okay. To get the fire really going, really kicking. Okay. I look different. Is it the hair? Is it the hair? I don't know. We see the comment, but I just saw a comment. I look different. Is it the hair? Divine rage. Okay, we need the fuel. With that, okay. Venus squaring, I mean not Venus, sorry. Mars squaring to the nodes, okay? Another thing, some people will be feeling very sensual, very sexual, very much giving like, who is going to take my clothes off? So I love that for you guys as well, because Mars is also a planet of our body and what we're doing with it, and keeping it sexy, keeping it cute. Now, let's say you're on your celibacy journey. Maybe Mars squaring the nose, you're going to take an amazing fitness class. You're going to discover a beautiful trail to go hiking on. This is Mars. You want to move your body, okay? Um, yes. Yes, it's feeling very sensual. It's feeling very sexual. And also Virgo is one of them sexy signs. I know like they're the sign of the virgin, but y'all are really freaky. Y'all ever freaked a Virgo? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So that's another thing that's happening. I love that for you guys though. Okay, the sensuality. Now let's get into the when not to do things this week. When should we not do things? So I like to look at when the moon is going to be void. This helps me to plan out my life. If you want something to I can't with the Virgos. If you want something to have an impact, if you want something to go more in your favor, you don't want to do it when the moon is void, because the sky is dead when the moon is void. The moon is the quickest moving thing we have in the sky. And if it's not making aspects to things, nothing is happening. So we can see that Wednesday, September 11th, from 8:20 to 10:06, the moon will be void, 2 hours. Well, probably going to sleep unless you're on the West Coast. So you don't want to launch anything at that time. And then also we have it only void for 19 minutes on the 14th. Not too crazy. That's why we're going to be sleeping at 3 a.m. So this week looks like is a lot of time to get ish done. Okay. There's a lot of times to get things done, a lot of time to be productive. Take advantage of it too, because next week things will be a little bit more chaotic with the lunar eclipse in Pisces, making people super emotional, triggered, nostalgic memories, and kind of sometimes people will be leaning into the blues. Okay. So yeah, I will let you guys also know that on September 16th, the moon will be void while we're sleeping. So that's good. As long as there's no big like 10-hour void, we should be good to go, getting things done, loving life. Love that. They're very freaky. Them freaky freakies. Freaky thicky. Hey. The Virgos. No, I'm kidding. All right, let's get into the reading, honey. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors. What do we need to know right now for this beautiful week ahead? Yo, what do we need to know? Do you guys feel the energy? I know you're feeling the energy, y'all. I made myself a little doggone coffee before I got on here. This shit was cracking. It was busting. It was all the things I needed it to be, baby. Because I needed some jet fuel. I feel like a lot of throat chakra type energy coming through in this week. Okay. They're so good. It's literally amazing. Look, we have the moon card in the reverse. Okay. The moon card is in the reverse. The first card that came out. And this immediately reminds me of the lunar eclipse in Pisces. Okay, the moon card, water energies. It is in the reverse. This is the pinnacle of secrets being revealed. Something is shown to you. Something that was hidden is coming to light. Also showing that we need to focus on our mental health, maybe going to therapy, journaling, okay, dancing, speaking, singing, writing, doing something that can be super therapeutic for you. The moon card is also an emphasis on motherhood, mothers in your life. Okay, you as a mother, what you're nurturing as well. The moon card is saying this week, take extra space to comfort yourself. What does your body need? Do you need to like eat brownies and sit on the couch and watch Gilmore Girls? Like do that. Like you might want to do that. But again, not too many brownies, because Venus trine Jupiter and Sun square Jupiter. We're going to want the whole tray, not just a brownie. Okay. We're going to want all of them with ice cream. Okay. With ice cream and syrup. Okay, then we have the 10 of Cups as well, reverse, and the Hermit card, which is a Virgo card in the tarot. All these cards are reversed. Feels like with this week is more of a slow build where things start to pick up towards the weekend. Okay, especially when those aspects I talked about earlier become exact. On Thursday, we have the Sun square to Jupiter, And on Sunday, we have Venus trine to Jupiter. So it seems like this weekend too it's like this week is a slow burn, slow build. With the Hermit card in the reverse, it feels like maybe people are feeling drained from maybe spending time, all this time with others, with their family, with their friends, and now you need to regroup, okay? The Hermit card, you want to be in your hermit bubble. Okay. Another thing with the Hermit card, it is a 9 card. So we have 9 and 10 symbolizing something coming to an end, something culminating, which makes sense. Okay. Because we're leading up to a full moon, a lunar eclipse at that. Okay. So the moon, very active, and we're closing out a cycle here. Now, I also feel like some people are feeling like loners in their family, or there's a family secret coming out. There's some hidden animosity or feelings around the family. And this is being shown. Okay. Some people are feeling like the black sheep, but the black sheep, baby. The one thing about the black sheep is that they're really the goat. Okay. So don't like let your family or let people's perceptions of you make you feel isolated and make you feel like an imposter when you came on a specific mission. Okay. The Hermit card in the reverse. I also feel this energy of, redecorating, cleansing, cleaning, okay, purging process, because we're also leaning into equinox. Okay. September 22nd, we have our equinox. I'll also be doing a sound bath. Okay. Definitely check out my stories. It's in-person event that my friend is throwing for journaling and workshopping, writing and stuff like that. So yeah, definitely need to go check that out on the equinox. But when we have the equinox, we're also kind of setting that reset button. Okay. So this is a time when we're kind of cleansing, you're changing out your closet for the new season. If you live in New York, or, anywhere with seasons, if you don't just live somewhere that's sunny all the time, like you lucky sons of guns too. Okay. Now this week seems very, very active. Okay. It's really much aligning as well with the fated forces of eclipses. And I think that that's the most important thing about eclipse season is it shows you what's really important. Okay. Whether this be through divine intervention, something going wrong so that other things can go right, something like this, but it brings you closer to what's actually true. Okay. What you actually need, what's fated for you, baby. Okay. So that's another thing that we're seeing here. We have a lot of major arcana. We have the moon, the hermit. Then the death card came out with the tower card. And that's when you guys heard me speaking French, if you know what I'm saying. Okay. And then we also got the Empress card as the last card. Okay. Love that. You are the go. Yes. Yeah. Big Virgo season, cleansing, clearing yourself. That's why I can't wait for this spirit spa that we're going to be doing. Okay. But yes, death and the tower card with the 6 of cups and as well the 10 of swords, a fun card. 3 of Pentacles and the 3 again, the Empress. What else do we have? So we have 10-10. We can be seeing 10-10 a lot as well. We have the Empress and the 3 of Cups, 3-3, 2. And of course, death is 13. All right. So when we have the death card and the moon card, it's like some secret is revealed and everything completely changes. Okay. Everything completely changes. It does a 180. It does a flip flop, and it might get you some of you guys might get a headache from this. The tower card. Some of you guys might get a headache from this. Some of you guys may also be feeling physically ill as a result of spiritual or emotional discomfort and problems or family discord. I mentioned that family fighting could be a theme too for this, for the Mars in Cancer that we're having right now, which is going to be here for a long time. As it's going to be in Cancer, move to Leo, retrograde, and go back into Cancer. So for a while, we're going to be dealing with this themes of anger and impulsivity, maybe jealousy, rage in the Cancer dynamics of with mothers, with our family, with the way we nourish and comfort ourselves and stuff like that. Okay. So with the death card, it's also Scorpio energy, right? There's a Scorpion on the moon card. Okay. The thing about the Scorpio energy is that Scorpios have the stinger. Okay. Scorpios have the stinger. They can hurt you. Okay. With the look, with those eyes. Okay. They can hurt you with those eyes. So I feel like some people will be feeling maybe judged by your coworkers, judged by your family in some way. Something is revealed around how someone really feels, and you may be feeling a little bit more isolated, or you want to separate yourself from people who are lower vibrational. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you want to raise your vibe, okay? You want to keep your mind out the gutter, and you want to keep your vibe high, right? Why do we want to keep our vibe high? You know what I'm saying? Thank you, babe. Love you. But yes, why do you want to keep your vibe high? It's going to keep your skin looking good. Okay. Life is short. You don't want to be living stressed out. Then next thing you know, you're not even here. And you're like, wow, I didn't even get to enjoy my life because I was too busy worrying. Okay. I was too busy worrying. I was too busy in my head. I was too busy anxious. Okay. Like, we do not want to sleep on the gift of life. Okay. So death card is saying something has to change. Something has to give, because it's not supporting you. We have the Tower card. Okay. When the Tower card comes out, we say expect the unexpected. Okay. And it's coming in as a challenge. This could be a trigger, and in these challenging moments, focusing on what you are grateful for. Okay. Focus on what fills your cup, on what fills your spirit, on the people that do understand and support you. You don't need everybody to love you. You don't need everybody to support you. Not everybody will. Not everybody's going to like you. Not everyone's going to accept you. They don't need to. You don't need to accept everybody. Like, you need to find like this energy of this chosen family, this soul family, this connection, and also peace, letting bygones be bygones, because babe, you need to go get the hell on. Okay. We got the 6 of Cups. Someone is seeing you. And when they see you, they see who you were 10 years ago. They see who you were last year. And you're like, baby, that person that you knew died. Okay. But you're still seeing me like that. But I'm not going to let that define me and tell me what to do. Could also be running into people from the past with the 6 of Cups. This is my Mercury retrograde, or just be deep in our memories, deep in our nostalgia. And then we also have the 10 of Swords, this feeling of feeling betrayed, backstabbed, maybe too, by, again, the family or the job or something like this, by working with people, and maybe, the communication isn't good. But it's likely that you could be making the situation worse than it is. It's likely you needed this push to progress. Okay. You needed to be uncomfortable so you can make some changes, right? And then we have the Empress card that ends it. That's why I really do feel like towards the end of this week, we're feeling more beautiful. Okay, the Empress. It's also a mother card. Okay, mother card, mother story going on here. Whether this is you as a mother, you with your mother, or something like this. And then other people could also be what you are wanting to give birth to. Whether this is like a painting, or you want to give birth to a new business, or you want to give birth to like a newer version of yourself. Okay, you want to give birth to a version of yourself that shows up for your spirit, your body, your mind, your energy, right? All those things. The Empress card is also a symbol of abundance and blessings, and we have that blessings coming in this week. So I think that this is a confirmation for that as well. And fertility. Okay, the Empress card is saying that this weekend we are fertile, whether this is with joy, with abundance, with happiness, with love for ourselves, with self-respect. Okay, leaving with your dignity. Okay, I feel like with the Tower card, this is also showing like some of you guys, it's not even you who's going through this Tower card moment, who's going through like a lot of shifts. This is someone that you're close to. This is someone that you maybe share resources with. And whether that be, you guys share space at work, or you guys, live together, something like that. That's what I'm seeing. We have the Leo card that came out, okay, and the Pisces card. Oh God, because we have that. A lot of cards of the signs coming out, which we don't really get too much. Oh God. Oh damn. Confirmation for the Tower card just came through. Okay. So definitely bringing expecting the unexpected. Okay. We got Tornado. This is literally like the Tower card in this deck. Okay. The Tornado. A sudden, unexpected end, violence. Maybe people could be feeling violent drivers, a total wreck, breakdown, liberate, over and done, the end. I feel like this energy of right now we have yarn. Okay, so things could be feeling very complicated. You could be feeling like you're all tied up, or you're being kind of like pulled in different directions, right? And then, but you're needing to focus, right? And focus, okay, I feel like, and make a decision, but you could be very confused about it. Okay, we have clouds, you have to make a decision. And it's like you're trying to stay focused. And it's like curveball, some BS, something unexpected happening. And you're like, oh my God, now my head scrambled. I'm a mess. I'm like eggs, you know? And then it's like, shit, something is hitting the fan. Something cannot go as I wanted it to go. Okay. It cannot continue in that way anymore. And again, this could be not in your personal life, but this could be with someone that you know. We have the dog card, which represents a friend. Okay. A friend. This could be a friend going through this. Maybe some of you guys have complicated relationships with a friend. Okay. And there could be a fight with a friend. Okay. Because maybe someone is being stubborn or someone cannot separate two different sides of the friendship. Maybe they don't want you being friends with someone else. Okay. And then we have cloud. So it's like confusion. Maybe some of you guys are doubting your friend's motives, or you're doubting if a friend is really a friend, or like why they said that, why they be acting weird, why they be acting sus and mad funny style. Okay. Yes, you guys. Yeah. So I feel like some people are just too fixed in their ways. Okay. What the fudge? Oh God. What did I just do? What did I just do? There we go. Mwah. Okay. Yeah, that was crazy. I just tried to scroll up and all of a sudden I said Baddies Cam. I said, "Ooh, not Baddies. Not Baddies Caribbean. Not Baddies." Happy birthday, Ray, on YouTube. Yes, I love that. I love that. Happy birthday. Happy birthday tomorrow. Birthday tomorrow. I am a Taurus. Sun. Oh my God. Oh my God. I hate all these cards. I hate all these cards. Okay, that's better. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, why do I hate these cards? Some people here, you might be needing to spend more time with your children, or you feel like someone could be mistreating their children, and that can be something that is weighing on you. We have child services that came out. Don't love that. Kids at risk, okay, or neglecting children. Maybe some children need more structure too, and you need to keep an eye on your children as well, monitoring your children. Okay. We also have fishing for comments, but this card to me looks like someone going to therapy. Okay. Also, the card is explaining to me too that sometimes you don't need to share every part of your life with people. Okay. Sharing every part of your life with people gives people more ammunition to judge you. Okay. So fishing for comments. Maybe some people are starving for attention. It could be a child who wants more attention as well. Then we have fake smiles and boss daddy. I feel like some people are getting fake smiles at work. Okay. Fake smiles. You're putting up a smile to maybe a fake smile at work. A heavy energy of a therapist. Maybe this is even a friend going to therapy and telling you about it. We have in their head, which is definitely giving Mercury enters Virgo, overthinking, stressed, overanalyzing. Some of you guys also maybe you could be dealing with a partner who is trying to make a lot of business moves or financial moves, but maybe they get in their own head, and you need to, maybe you're trying to support them and you're like encouraging them, but there's could be doubts in your own mind as well. Some people, we also have impersonator. You'd be feeling like someone's copying you or they want to be like you. And we have hooked. Okay, someone's hooked, maybe addicted to you, obsessed with you. Mariah Carey, why are you so obsessed with me? And this week too, maybe some people are going to be getting cameras, film cameras, taking more pictures, setting up photo shoots. We have photo proof. And this could even be screenshots or getting evidence for that. Now let's pull from the Seasons of the Witch Lamaze Oracle and see what we get. I got Meadow the other day. It was super beautiful. Thank you. It's one of my favorite like series, but it's awfully addictive because I don't even know how many decks I have of this like brand or whatever. It's so addictive. But I think I have the one for the equinox coming up. Ooh, we have Garland 24. There is magic in the weaving of unity. Okay. There is magic in the weaving of unity. Grand Rising. Grand Rising. Grand Crossing. Okay. Okay, Garland. garland. There's magic in the weaving of unity, baby. Okay. The most beautiful summer garlands are usually those with layers of various flowers, herbs, and grasses all coming together to bring different in a harmonious way. Teamwork, collaboration. The garland can ask the same thing of you, to bring together different layers of magic and unite them into one cohesive pattern. That can mean gathering together various people who are bringing a unique skill or perspective to a collaborative project, or it could be assigned to establish a blended family. There goes that word family again, in which everyone feels supported and loved regardless of their origins. So family, baby. It can also mean weaving together years of personal experience in a way that contributes towards the pursuit of a goal, or even just gathering a group of friends for some downtime and a night of laughs. Yes. However, this card applies to you. Know that there are many much more effective than few bringing what? Know that there are much more effective than the few bringing more color and interest to an otherwise flat or bland affair. Basically, the more that you mix in things, people, flowers, herbs, experiences, the better it's going to be. As a final note for those seeking relationships or opportunities, receiving this card is confirmation that what you seek will be facilitated by a friend or a loved one. See, those people in our life. Okay. So I love that. Am I on TikTok? No. I have a TikTok, but I don't go on TikTok. Okay. But thank you guys so much for tuning in for this week ahead horoscope. I appreciate you guys spending your time with me. Please like the video, subscribe, leave a comment. Tiki tiki top. You made it this far. I want you to drop a bunny for fertility and abundance, okay? Emoji in the comments. Join us for the Spirit Spa Reiki, you guys. I'm going to try to make this a very spiritual experience, okay? So I want you guys to also like wear your robes, get your face mask on, okay, for this Spirit Spa experience. I'm going to make a video on that, okay, how we're going to do this Spirit Spa, because this is going to be really comfy. This is going to be really cozy. You're going to want to cut those cucumbers so you can put them on your eye while you listen to the sound bath, okay? Yes. And what else did I want to tell you guys? I hope that this week, honestly, in this week, may our hearts feel lighter, more open, more free. Okay. May the paths that are open and the roads that are open for us continue to give us green lights, green dollar bills, green heart chakra. And maybe even a salad, okay? I hope that this week brings you peace and magic, and that your people, your family, your coworkers, the people in your life that you see on a day-to-day basis make your life a little bit sweeter, a little bit better, and you do the same for the other person, okay? Thank you for sharing your energy with me, and continue to remember that this week a blessing is coming to find you, and maybe you, baby, are that blessing for someone else, okay? On that note, big Empress energy out. Okay. Bye. That was good. You guys. That was really